In this set of questions, we're going to look at multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction problems with complex numbers. Now, we're supposed to always write the final answer in standard form, a plus bi. So always make sure that the I term is written last. Question 1 is adding. Now, we don't have to have the parentheses here. It's 1 minus 5i plus negative 3 plus 7i. And you just treat this like a collecting like terms problem. We're going to collect like terms. So I see 1 plus negative 3 is negative 2. And then I have another pair of like terms, the negative 5i plus 7i. So we're just going to add those coefficients. Negative 5 plus 7 is positive 2. And then we have the total. So it's negative 2 plus 2i. And that would be the final answer on 1. Question 2, we can get rid of the parentheses. This is subtraction, so we have to make sure that we distribute the subtraction to the second group. So negative 1/4 plus 3/5 I, and then I would distribute the subtraction and get negative 1/2, and then minus negative becomes plus 1/10 I. So now let's add up the like terms. So we're going to take negative 1/4 plus negative 1/2. Now you can do this in your calculators, especially if you have the fraction ABC key. So you could just type it in negative 1 ABC 4 plus negative 1 ABC 2. Press equals, and that's great because it keeps it in fraction form for you, and it also takes care of getting the common denominators. Likewise, we're going to add the 3/5 plus the 1/10, since those are the coefficients of the i's and those are like terms. So 3/5 plus 1/10 is 7/10, and it's positive, so I have plus 7/10 I. Now question 3 is a product. So this I need to FOIL, or I do double distribution to simplify that. So I'm going to do 10 times 2 plus 10 times 3i plus negative 5i times 2 plus negative 5i times 3i. So let's find all of these products. 10 times 2 is 20. Then I have plus 30i. Then I have minus 10i. And at the end I have negative 15i squared. That's important to remember, to multiply the i's together and you get I squared. Let's add up the like terms. So in the middle I have the 30i minus 10i. Also, we need to always remember that I squared is rewritten as negative 1. So this is 20. 30 take away 10 is positive 20i. And then at the end, since I squared equals negative 1 and I'm multiplying it here, what you can do is just change the sign in front to plus 15, and that takes care of that product for you. Just get rid of the I squared. So what we're really doing is we have negative 15 times negative 1 is positive 15, but we're just not showing those steps. That allows us to add these other like terms. The 20 and the 15 is 35, and make sure you write the real number first. So 35 plus 20i is the solution for number 3.